the Weird, everyone. This is Terry with the T here, with the T. Word to the Weird. I am Terry Pierre. I am an Austinite, so you will get it here first. Topic of the day will be dating. Is it dead in Austin?
Austin, Texas does not mean 90-day rulers. I don't feel.
Hello, my name is Sharice Carter. I was born in Port Arthur, Texas, and I moved to the ever-eclectic city of Austin, Texas when I was 2 years old.
So,
yeah, that's a good one.
Dates? Backwards cowgirl.
I want to be on the show.
That's a good one. I am Ashton Deary. I am an Austinite.
Yay,
40. Hello, my name is Erica. Born in Killeen, raised here in Austin, Texas.
yay for tea!
What flavor is the tea today?
Well, the flavor, usually we have chamomile, we've had green tea, but today we're just talking about dating in Austin.
There's a good girl on every corner, but the earth is round. Behind the scenes type stuff.
Unfortunately, I hadn't had the experience the 90-day rule.
We don't really know what we're doing, but we're all kind of playing the game.
Relationships. It's real, but I mean, I had to learn how to be a good girlfriend, honestly. And a lot of my friends that are single, they always complain like, "Oh, you're in a relationship, and I just want that." But do you remember when I was single? I thought it was a pimp. So I
Never know what you're gonna run into over here. I mean, at one point I seen one girl like had this boob filled with beer that she was like selling for $1 if they wanted to come up and drink from her boob.
Head of the fleet, the person who was going out, choosing which galaxies to invade and stuff like that. So whatever title that is, that's what I want to do.
But I never complain because I think it's important for you to enjoy being single, and then you'll really enjoy being in a relationship.
Absolutely.
And there's things you have to learn. You can't take it for granted.
But it's always been uniquely me, and I've always kind of been honest about who I am and the paths that I choose to take.
That's almost like you're not having sex before you become boyfriend and girlfriend.
Pretty much.
Is that a thing?
This is actually an issue that's been going on recently. I've been talking to a girlfriend and she's like, what is wrong with me? Why, I'll get the first date and then after that I don't hear from him or whatever.
I'm kind of boy crazy these days, so.
Well, that was the tea.
Yay for tea.
Well, when I asked her, what's going on in your dates, and she kind of ran me down, the most recent date, I realized she's just exposing a little bit too much of herself a little too soon, and she's not keeping any allure or mystery, Oh my gosh, she is so damn fine. Okay. Women, they don't make you wait.
Basically.
Is it
not 90 days. 90 days is a long time. That's 3 months.
On the first date, sex is usually happened by the entree.
I can't swim. I need floaties and shit. But I really like being outside. As much as I love glamour and clothes and makeup, like I'm an earthy girl.
As a woman, like with the 90-day rule, like sometimes if you are that attracted to a person, and vice versa, if the attraction is there, it's equally as difficult for the woman as it is for the man. So I think it's more like, can anybody rise to the challenge?
Yeah.
I don't want to break up a happy home,
For me, I do think that it just should be based on how you feel. I think every situation is different. Sometimes men throw up the red flags, and I don't think they should get that quickly. At the end of the day, these are life lessons, and you're going to learn them on your own. But, it's just a mean battle that's going on right now. Women, being true to themselves and to their bodies. So if they want it, do it, I'm not opposed.
I think it's a form of therapy. If you've been through a lot, you may need to control your key, and take that control back and be like, look, listen, I need to get my stuff in order.
Yeah.
You're going to have to follow these 90 days. And if it doesn't work with that man, there's one day it will work.
I was in the same.
Lately, honestly, I've really been enjoying doing the family thing. I love Mother's Cafe and Garden. It's a vegan vegetarian restaurant, has a dope little ambiance, and it's in a nice little area. You can swing down a Sweet Ritual and get some vegan ice cream and just kind of chill in the garden outside. It's really dope.
If if the right one presented me with a 90-day rule, it wouldn't be a problem.
So you would rise to the challenge?
You can rise to the challenge.
Would you rise to the challenge?
For the right one, yeah.
The right one? Huh. But what
Because I can see the therapy in it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're gonna come, you gotta be ready to get down when you get down. You know, like you can't come sedity. Like you have to be able to do your sedity wow at the same time.
Segue into the next question. Well, the next question, this one's for you, Kyle.
Okay.
What age is it too old for the club?
He said about Ferguson that the people protesting need to stop behaving like the animals that they are, or something along those lines.
Too old for the club?
Yeah, like to go out in the club.
If you see your kids there, I think that's pretty safe.
I do relate to. We out here, baby. You gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Austin's the only place where I can wear my high skinny shorts and potato tops.
It's people going out with their kids, though.
That's true.
But
My
see-
mother's been out with me before.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Austin's super weird. A cross between flying and teleportation.
Put on like a Spanish wavy wig and sneak into the cartel like I wanted to.
Oh, or maybe a contract. Like I could be the leader of the Global Dominion Force, or just.
I would want to be the president. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. I feel like you got away with that one, so we'll have to come back around.
Okay.
You'd mentioned, we were talking about, you know, the right one and so on and so forth. Can you give me, you know, is there one that got away?
Old that it might give a Britney moment.
Well,
Teleport.
that's what it is. It's those ones where it's like you're like on the bus or you're in a waiting room and you have like that flash of like recognition. Like, so
I'm a Gemini. I like long walks in the park.
those I feel like
Could've been
are
the one.
so painful. Like as far as after I get up and leave or she leaves, I'm like kicking myself for like 3 days.
Temporarily.
Maybe.
Right.
Okay,
This is
that was good.
good.
That was good. Well, Darian, you know, what does it mean to be casually dating someone? What does that mean?
Okay.
Casual talks, casual sex. Casual.
And
Sometimes women are a little bit further than the man is. He thinks he's casually dating a woman. So
That's why you throw it out
A
there.
man would not be forthcoming about them being casual unless there's like a schedule conflict.
and neither was a woman.
I would like the ability to stop time and maybe rewind it a little bit.
Right.
That's
Like
true.
if we were
That's
if
true.
we were dating someone and we might know that the guy is probably dating
Dating
someone
around.
else and we might be dating around as well. But if you find out that we're dating around, it's gonna be
It's done.
It's
We're
done.
done.
We're not.
We'll never get further.
Well, is that true? Is that true? James Franco is a good-looking guy to me. Really into James.
There really isn't the alright, so what's happening?
Next.
Conversation.
Right.
Because if it's really casual, everybody knows the score.
Okay.
And it's I'm not lying to you and you're not lying to me because we're not making promises.
We're not
to each other.
asking anything.
Yeah.
So does the casual dating scenario, do you ever get further than casual dating
If
with
we-
that
It depends on the
person?
person.
Yeah, casual dating breaks down as soon as you start making promises.
I love Austin.
Tell y'all something.
wanna be next?
Hey, for real, if you're hammered, stone, drunk, place to eat right
I
here.
think with casual dating, it's more like we're gonna enjoy each other, we're gonna have fun. You know, when I'm free and you're free, and that sort of thing.
Very, very interesting. This is a really,
Oh, God.
And I guess it's date or
really
take.
good topic.
They're handwritten.
I relate to Miranda the most. I have some Charlotte tendencies. I can be kind of prudish at times.
You know, if you're not dating them anymore.
And if they want like the love of your life,
Right.
and
Yeah.
like this is not someone who you know, everyone knows how dangerously in love you all were. If it was just somebody you were like messing with,
Yeah,
then, I
for
mean, girl, it
time.
didn't work out.
Well,
I
I'm a bit more conservative on this point.
Okay, honestly, that's something I have mixed feelings about.
That I met dated when I was in elementary or junior high when it didn't really count.
Well,
You
does
know,
it? Because some people could say that it does.
It doesn't count
Okay.
because I know the level of intimacy.
Okay, so you're talking
that's
about
what
right
that-
levels.
Right.
Right.
You know, for
I think
me,
it just deserves a conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you need to let me know. I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to be on the street and see you hugged up with my high school sweater.
Right. This topic is us as black women saying, hey, we don't like when someone goes for a certain type. People are going to label you as bitter. They're going to label you as bitter and label you as jealous because your men don't want you and we don't want all of that. All of that is associated with it.
But we want to be able to have an opinion.
Granny panties for the most part, but sometimes you gotta be sexy. I'm sorry, I'll keep it real with you. I work all day. I'm not trying to have that thong in my ass all the time. And we look forward to the comments, you know?
Yeah.
Send us your questions, email us, tweet us. No, I would probably ask God to let me up there and, you know, tell him to forgive me.
So we want to keep this discussion going, guys. Word to the Weird is planned to be interactive. It is supposed to be connective, and that is exactly what we plan to do. So if you have any questions or topics or tea that you'd like to spill, please do email us at wordtotheweird@gmail.com and make sure that you include a picture of you showing us your teapot.
Yeah.
You never know. You might be the featured pot of the show. Perhaps. I don't know. Not
And
making
thank
any
you.
promises.
Thank you so much to our special guests, Kyle and Darian. We really, truly appreciate the male perspective. Thank you for being with us.